betalagos.com.
Mm.
It's a group of youths
Yes.
who are interested in
Oh.
issues that pertaining to socio-economic development of Lagos State and how it directly impacts the youths. My name is Bolaji Onibudo. That's
Lukman Angelina.
I know Wale very well. Wale is my cousin, so he's the one that is initiating everything here. Right now, I'm up like this with political engagements, but you guys have been on it for a little while, so let's do this. Yeah? Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. So just let me know when we click.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
We are for Better Lagos.
Okay.
We have come to talk to you about your plans for the state if you become governor of our state.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. We have questions along certain issues or sectors. So we have questions as it relates to leadership, power, education, housing, transport, environment, road and infrastructure, security, and economy.
Yeah.
So, the first question on leadership is the popular opinion is that the outgoing administration has been successful with quite a long list of achievements. Do you agree to this opinion? What are the administration's failures and successes? If you are elected, are you going to do everything differently? If not, what policies would you keep and what would you do differently?
Okay, thank you very much. I'm happy to see that, we have some valuable youths like yourselves that are interested in what Lagos holds for the youths. Apart from that, it's quite important that you take part in this process. And you choosing this kind of forum is one that is interesting to people like us. Now, when you talk about governance, what's governance? What's democracy? You have to look at both, on both sides of the coin, for you to be able to talk about leadership. You understand? Good governance is good leadership. You understand? Bad governance is bad leadership. That's the way I look at it. And there's no other way you want to explain it. Now, as far as this particular government is concerned, starting from 1998 up to date, first of all, the first 8 years was a sham. It was just politicking, all kinds of intrigues and things like that. However, at the end of Bola Tinubu Ahmed's administration, he made a very good turnaround. And that was because if you look at my profile in the internet, you see the kind of pressure that came from people like us on the administration during that period. For him to perform, for him to work on education, on rural development, on roads, infrastructure, housing. These are things that are of very high importance to Lagos State as a whole. He didn't do any, but the last 6 months of his administration and towards the end of his administration, he picked up and started doing one or two things. You understand? So for me to sit down and say, because I come from the PDP and the administration here is an APC administration, that means nothing good was done, then that would be a disservice to the people of Lagos State. As far as I'm concerned, yes, they have done some certain things right. They've done some certain things that are fair, you understand? But they've done a lot of things that are not also right, but more things that haven't even been done. You understand? And that is where we are coming to. And that is our own focus, or my administration's focus, will be not to change completely what has already been done. For instance, I'm not going to take Loma off the road. I'm not going to take Last Mile off the road. I'm not going to scrap Lassa, do you understand, or Lasepa? You understand? I will mold it into what it should really be. I'm not going to mold Kai into an extortionist kind of arm of government, but I will mold it in such a way that people will know that Lagos State, as a Lagos State resident, as a Lagos State citizen, you have to be compliant. You understand? And that is definitely going to be different from the way they are doing things. If you want me to talk about all the aspects, then I could go ahead.